Arkansas won the toss. They have elected to receive, and they're going to try and play with some tempo as best they can as they'll start at the 25-yard line. And he will start with a slant, and he will start with a completion as Mike Woods has a... Felipe Franks will go down. The pocket collapses, and he ends up underneath. Devonta Smith to the top of your screen. Mac Jones looking that direction. Instead, it's underneath, right at the first down line to gain to Slick.
Patience in his vision this year as a runner.
That time he's met. And Nick Saban will have a fourth down decision to make. It'll be 4th down and 2. 46. Perfect. Arkansas gets a stop. Alabama settles for 3. Delayed handoff to Traylon Smith. He's got an alley. And he's got a first down and more.
Continue to hang your defense out to dry. And so it's important for them to play with tempo, be efficient, and get complete.
According to Nick Saban, came in and knew how to make the checks. Franks extending the play again. And he's able to flip one to Smith. All the way down to the 20-yard line. The ball pops out, but I think they will rule him. Mertz in the slot left. Franks looking that way. Instead, it's a check down underneath. No chance to get anywhere near the end zone, even if Trey Knox.
They got the chance to even the game.
It's Matthew Phillips. His first attempt of the season goes through in place. Here comes a 5-man rush. The blitz is picked up. That turns into an easy first down pitch and catch.
Attack it.
Only a 3-man rush. Long looping throw to the sideline, up over the head of Brian Robinson, and it's a turnover on...
Everybody's on the same page. What's the call? What's the adjustment? Their communication is next level as a defense.
Devonta Smith with a cutback. Finds an alley right up the center of the kick coverage group for the Razorbacks, and he will not be touched. An Alabama touchdown. Our offense is struggling, no problem. Devonta Smith takes care of it on special teams.
Now, freeze it there. Look at, again, all those bodies. Look at everybody that's left behind. Devonta really only got 3 guys here in the middle of the field, but look at all this crease that he has with the ability to go run down the field. There's so many guys committed to one side of the football field, whether it's as a returner or a receiver.
You may say he's a little of the same. He's one of the biggest trash talkers on the team.
Well, it helps when you can toss it to Najee Harris with the stiff arm. Harris looking for a cutback lane, and he lowers his shoulders and gets the first down. Another situation. Mac Jones off play action. Over the middle, wide open Forrestal. Down inside the 6, close to the 5-yard line. Now they load up with the extra tight ends. And the handoff to Harris. Easily done. His 21st rushing touchdown of the season. And the Tide extend their lead.
It's a great job by the left side of the offensive line for Alabama and the tight ends. Down block, you kick out, fullback lead up, and it's an easy run for Najee Harris. Work for those points at least, converting some 3rd downs, making some runs, and then the physicality.
Lost to a shoulder injury on the opening play of the game. Play action for Franks, under pressure. The ball knocked out of his hands. It's loose, and it is scooped up by the Crimson Tide. Chris Allen gets the strip sack of Felipe Franks, and DJ Dale has the fumble recovery. Just like that, it's 1st and goal for the Crimson Tide.
Great job on the back end of Alabama, playing their coverage. Felipe's trying to make too much to happen. And then all the Alabama defenders running towards the football. Someone wants to get that scoop.
On the sideline, 1st and goal at the 5. Here's Harris. Blasts up the middle at the goal line. Is he in? Yes. That is an Alabama touchdown. 2nd rushing touchdown and as many snaps for Najee Harris.
This is outstanding finish by Najee Harris.
And the lead up to
them, and then they went from a 3 tight end package to a 2 tight end package, and it just took some of their diversity away.
Mac Jones right up the seam, squeezes one into John Mechie.
Of their offensive line, and I don't know if they can answer that as a yes.
One-handed catch for a first down by Brian Robinson.
In that intent manner.
Quick handoff to Brian Robinson, and let's bring in Matt Austin. Matt,
to take that check down is good.
now he's got a shot down for the front pylon. This is a catch made by... A handoff to Robinson. He's got a rushing touchdown. So 2 for Najee Harris, 1 for Brian Robinson, and Alabama has opened up. Extra point pending, a 30-3 lead.
Over that big left side of that offensive line again, you pull Ekiyor, and then Robinson with the finish at the goal line. Job done.
Reichard with the point after. It was a slow start for Alabama. Down and 2. Harris patiently allows the blocking to form up on 3rd and short. Robinson, straight ahead run, easily picks up the first down. Down to the 42-yard line of Arkansas.
An honest person when it comes to Matt Berry and our friendship.
Matt Berry seems very dependable to me. And what is also very dependable, the decision-making of play action. Jones has all day. Wide open. Down inside the 5-yard line is Slade Bolden.
In his game.
A handoff to Robinson. Reaching for the goal line. And it looks like he's in. His second rushing touchdown.
Watch Billingsley, 19 lead block, wrap around underneath, the push by the offensive line, and then Robinson with that right arm reach before Mason comes.
Rushing touchdown of the first half. And they are.
Ball team that can use that play action pass.
Mac Jones, he has looked for Miller.
So go play.
That's a great point. That at halftime, I'm just looking at your effort, and that's how I'm making a decision about you as a player on the check down to Slade Bolden. And there are a lot of guys, and there he is lurking and coming on the blitz. They throw right behind the blitz, and with a crease, it's Mechie. Down inside the 30-yard line.
Been up towards that run, and then there's just these creases in your defense.
Robinson finds another crease into the red zone with a first down.
This is what the defense is allowing you to do, and do that with the ball.
Jones out of the pocket. Stays behind the line of scrimmage. Dodges a sack, sidearms one towards the goal line, and Caroline picks it off. Gets all the way out to the 42-yard line before he's caught from behind by the freshman Jace McClellan, who may have saved a touchdown.
After further review, number 27 of the defense made contact with a defenseless player in the head or neck area. By definition, that's a targeting foul. Therefore, number 27 is disqualified for the remainder of the contest. That will also result in a penalty for the previous spot. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 4.5-yard line. The ball will be placed on the left hash.
Brian Robinson at the goal line, and for the 3rd time in the game, he is in for a rushing touchdown for Alabama, and they extend their lead.
Again, just watch the push by this offensive line. Deontay Brown pulling, Billingsley leading up, Ekiyor finishing at that goal line again, and then Robinson. Ekiyor, and it's a tough offensive line to handle.
Reichard right down the middle. A yard on the dot. Low snap. Jefferson scoops it up. And his composure and eyes downfield creates a hookup with Mike Woods.
By the redshirt freshman.
They'll run a little option here, fake the pitch, and get pounded and lose the football. And it looks like Alabama's got it on a takeaway. And KJ Jefferson's holding his left knee. Back to the offense, the true freshman Bryce Young swings one out wide to another true freshman, and Javon.
It's this game. I think there will be some parts of his game, weakness-wise or flaw-wise, that the NFL will look very...
KJ Jefferson, nursing that left knee injury, is walking back to the locker room. So it is freshman to freshman again here. It's to go to the Super Bowl in their respective conferences. I just think there's room as this ball is fumbled, and it looks like it's going to end up with Joe Boucher of Arkansas. I think there's room for you to play unlike Patrick Mahomes.
Yes, it stresses a little bit more of your coaching and your scheme. It minimizes what you can do. You can still do that. That being said, arm strength, their ability to throw with windows.
Smith loses the football. It's another takeaway for the Alabama defense. That ends up in the arms of Jalen Moody. Another fumble recovery for the Tide with 8 minutes to go.
Match up with Alabama. That's the question.
A backwards pass to Burks. It's a trick play looking for a touchdown. Burks with a jump ball to the goal line. Brian Branch is there for the interception and the touchback.
His discipline pays off.
A lane into the open field. McClellan looking for the goal line. Touchdown. Nothing but true freshmen making plays for the Tide. 52-3.
I think two things. When you have the great routine that they do,
And another sack.
when you
As
have
this one
the